What's going on, everybody? I'm Shy. This is the TheDollarTree. Shout out to all the new subscribers. Yes, timestamps are in the description. Yes, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notification so you know when we upload a new video, and also share this video. Invest in yourself. All right. This is the first time in a long time, or the second time really, if you include yesterday, that I'm actually ahead or level 2 what the market is doing when putting out a video. So I can go ahead and say Bitcoin has officially broke 13.1. That next major resistance is that 13.8 to 14,000 range from April 2019. Let's go ahead and throw a screenshot up here. You can see on the 1 hour, I'm gonna throw up this 1 hour, I think it's 30 minute. The 30-minute screenshot, you can see that Bitcoin has broken out of this little fallen wedge on the 30-minute. All right. So, hey, listen, on the weekly, Bitcoin is still is bullish. Is bullish. What can I say? It's bullish. So it would not surprise me if Bitcoin went up to 13.8 to 14,000, broke it, and then held support. All right. It's got pretty good volume coming into the market. Like I said, still bullish on the weekly, and I expect big things from Bitcoin. You know, of course, in the long term, Bitcoin, of course, is going to be a big deal. It's already a big deal. Speaking of a big deal, I know you guys heard about PayPal and them starting their little venture with Bitcoin, but I actually want to show you the news articles from today. Yes, from today, about what's going on about JP Morgan, British fintech firm, and a few other things. But let's go ahead, let's take a look at it. I'm just going to show you a couple more screenshots so you can, see what's going on in Bitcoin to the moment. Let's just take a look at that real quick. So again, of course, right here on the 30-minute, you see the fallen wedge that it broke out of, very bullish. And let's go over to the 1 hour. And on the 1 hour, you can see there's just a continuation. Of course, it was a fallen wedge on a shorter time frame, but you can see there's just a continuation of a breakout that's been happening from back at 12,000, just below 12,000. So Bitcoin is very bullish. Listen, I've said this in previous videos. You know what my stance was as far as Bitcoin and the futures gap. But I also said that there is a possibility that those gaps don't get filled until we go back into a bear cycle. Right? I did state that. So nothing out of the ordinary, because everything about Bitcoin is extraordinary. So with that being said, let's go take a look at this news, because I think some of these articles you're going to find very interesting, things that can actually lead to determining whether you're going to make lots and lots and lots of money in this market, because making lots of money in this market, believe it or not, is largely dependent on new people investing in the market. All right. I hope you guys get that. But I'm going to be doing a video as well about, some things. But I'll discuss that at the end of the video. Let's take a look at this news real quick. Today, breaking news. So as we know, blockchain is, we say the future, but it's probably the now and the future all in one. Toyota's IT arm works on digital token pilot with crypto exchange. Now, what is this crypto exchange? Now, we're going to go through this together. This is my first time looking at it as well. So we're going to run through a few of these. And we're going to get to the big news of today, as mentioned, and the title. So Toyota's manufacturer experiment blockchain and crypto earlier October. BMW Korea announced it would be the first branch in BMW Group to run a blockchain-based token trial that's expected to fully launch in the country by the end of 2020. In September 2020, luxury car maker group Renault piloted its blockchain project intended to facilitate compliance certification of vehicle parts. Wow, that's big. I don't see a mention of the exchange. They got a video here.
Toyota's IT arm works on digital token pilot with crypto exchange. Toyota Systems, the IT arm of Toyota Motor Corporation, is collaborating with Japanese cryptocurrency exchange Takura to develop a branded Toyota digital currency, according to an official announcement on October 26th. The large-scale...
Any of you guys ever heard of Takura? I've never heard of that. Interesting. I'm gonna have to take a peek into deter it. Never heard of that. But anyway, let's move on. Taxpayer needing discloses merely holdings disclosed. Okay, let's take a look. Listen, we gotta file our taxes. Let's take a look. U.S. tax agents has clarified who needs to answer yes to a question over cryptocurrency activity included in the draft 1040 federal tax reform. As reported in September, Internal Revenue Service revealed it would reposition a question for the 1040 form for 2020 that will require returnees to indicate if they acquired any financial interest in any virtual currency. That's acquired financial interest. Interesting. It is in its recently published set of draft instructions. The IRS now explains that taxpayers would need to answer in the affirmative if they sold any cryptocurrency, exchange cryptocurrency for goods or services, or exchange cryptocurrency for property, including other crypto assets. Yeah, that was already there, but the idea is to move it to the top so that people can say, "Oh, when I did my taxes, I didn't see it, I didn't notice it, I didn't think it was there. Sorry, my bad." But yeah, they're basically gonna start taxing airdrops and everything else too. I don't want to, go through this entire article, but I'm not surprised. They're not gonna play these games. They want to know what you got, or they're gonna come take it. They're gonna take all of it. But anyway, yeah, they're gonna be taxing forks, airdrops, and everything and all the sorts. So you guys, be aware of that as well. Not sure how they'll be able to tell, but I may have to look deeper into that as well. PayPal baby steps into crypto aren't dampening the hype for adoption. Cryptocurrency is going to be adopted regardless. Recent video, I discussed how there's over 7,000 cryptocurrencies. So the market isn't just going to flood into Bitcoin, XRP, Ethereum, and Litecoin like people pretty much expected it to 2 years ago. So that's the new cryptocurrencies coming out, and these new projects are taking away money from those more well-known cryptocurrencies, such as those aforementioned. Which is why they probably haven't been performing as well as a lot of people expected them, because the money's just not flowing over there to those cryptos. They're going into Tezos, Chainlink, Swipe, to name some of the more popular ones, Algorand. They're going into those. So, people got to be aware of that as well. First move of Bitcoin steady over 13K as JP Morgan has Eureka moment. Yeah, JP Morgan suddenly came out and said that, here we go. JP Morgan now says that the cryptocurrency could triple. Look who's singing a different tune. So now this is a nugget that I'm going to tell you guys. This is an exclusive into the minds of the people who are what we would consider market makers at the top of the food chain when it comes to finance. This is what they're thinking. All right. When they come out, you got billionaires like Chamath and all of these guys on the media changing their tune. That, about a year and a half ago, what were people saying about crypto and Bitcoin? They were saying, buy Bitcoin, short the banks. Were they wrong at this point, right? Buy Bitcoin, short the banks. So that premonition is pretty much coming into fruition. However, they're changing their tune because now they're looking at it as, wait, the people that want to short us, well, they're not saying that, but the people that want to short us don't have enough money to flood the market. Because the same people that are saying buy Bitcoin, short the banks are also saying, oh, wait until, big money gets into crypto. Wait until big money gets into crypto. Then we'll really be rich. Yeah, because you're looking at shorting the big money getting in. But big money's going to say, okay, we're not just going to come off and let you get the rocks off like that. What they're saying is now we're going to promote Bitcoin as something amazing so that retail can FOMO in. So when you short us, we will short retail. Keep that in mind. All right. So yes, Chamath is going to say outrageous things. You're going to have people saying outrageous things like $1 million Bitcoin in 1 year. You know how much market cap is going to take to get $1 million Bitcoin in 1 year or 2 years? Like, come on, man. Even billionaires who's heralded and, people love them so much can say such ridiculous things. $100,000 Bitcoin by the end of 2019. Like, really? And you can go back into the history of this channel and see that I called that out as blasphemy. As blasphemy. So yes, they are now deciding Bitcoin is a good investment because they see it as an opportunity to make money the same way PayPal seen it as an opportunity. Cash App was one of the first to jump on it and say, oh yeah, we sell Bitcoin. We're going to start allowing people to buy Bitcoin. So now, you know, they're getting on board because they're looking at the budget sheet, the spreadsheet for they're looking at the budget sheet in the spreadsheet and how much money Cash App Square has made from that. All right. But let's move on to the big story today. British fintech firm opening physical crypto bank branches in India. Now, with all the FOMO, the FUD, and the hype about Russia and India and China and all of these places banning and legalizing crypto, it's all premature. It's all speculation. All right. You have to wait until see what these corporations and these officials are actually announcing as official. All right. So as you can see right here, maybe the Bitcoin and crypto being banned in India is not so true. But let's take a read because this will be my first time taking a read. So I'm not gonna read the whole article, of course. I'm not gonna take away from Cointelegraph. You can go ahead over to Cointelegraph, read the article, but I am gonna go through the first paragraph and the middle paragraph. So Kasha India stated that it would allow Indian businesses and individuals to open a savings account to buy, store, and save cryptocurrencies, including Bitcoin. So much for the FUD about India banning crypto, right? Like I said, listen, when you're looking at these news or reading through the news, take it as a grain of salt because a lot of times it will be a hit piece in many cases. But again, that's a win for all of us who are early on in crypto, who've been in crypto, who are still investing, dollar cost averaging, and trading crypto. That is a win for us. So let's go ahead. Let's give a round of applause. You know, I don't got the applause sound. I'm going to get one, though. But this is a win for us, man. This is a big deal. Most Indians are not aware or are misinformed about cryptocurrency as an online product. And they tend to trust what they see or what the government recognizes and recommends. That's dangerous. That's very dangerous. They've got to be able to think for themselves at one point. But, you know, I don't want to, you know, say nothing too crazy. But nonetheless, of course, there's a lot left in this. I don't want to, you know, I don't want to give away too much for this article, even though, you know, you could probably pause the video with it. But you should read it and get some context of it. I think this is very important. And the reason for me pointing this out, as you can see, the Bitcoin price is at the top. The Ethereum price is over 400. Litecoin knocked on the door of 60, got rejected. Going to retest that again. XRP needs to get above 28 cents. It needs to get above and hold above 28 cents. Now, it did break below 25, but, you know, it's been holding pretty steady. That's you know, that's good. Dash is not, man, Monero. I might have to do a video on Monero because Monero, after the news came out about the government, which we did cover on this channel, the news came out about the U.S. government hiring a third-party company to try and hack or break code on the Monero blockchain. It has been taking off. I mean, you guys, you know what? We're in overtime. You want to take, let's take a look at the Monero chart real quick right here. You can see from the March low, $25.17 right in the middle of the screen to currently $136. I mean, a strong bounce. Now, the question is, you know, earlier this year, you saw a takeoff from Dash and then Link, Bitcoin, and XRP, and a lot of other coins followed. Is Monero, the other privacy coin, the leader of the next run up of these larger cap coins? Oh man. You know, Monero, of course, you know, a lot of governments probably aren't going to like that. You know, they want to know what color drawers you wear. They want to know if your toenails clipped. They want to know everything. You know, when the last time you brushed your teeth. So, you know, privacy coins aren't, you know, well accepted. But hey, I like Monero. And privacy will always be needed. You know, everybody deserves their own privacy and individuality. All right, so let's talk about what's coming out of line for these videos. Yes, I still have that amazing trade set up. And you know what? If you guys want me to do that next, I need some interaction over here. I need some likes and I need some ones in the chat. Give me some comments in the chat because, listen, big gains potentially in this coin, all right? I will run this setup down for you guys. I was just looking at it again today and it looks absolutely delicious. So we got that coming online. Somebody in the comment section was talking about why undervalued coins are, are on the floor. Why aren't they moving? I'm going to express to you why no matter how much hype, look at Uniswap. All these people who love Uniswap, the volume coming in and out of the exchange, yet the price is on the floor as well. It bounced from that introductory price on the exchange that I mentioned 3 times already. Like I've charted it for you guys. I've told you the sentiment in the market. I've broken those things down in the Uniswap videos. But I will go further. I will add a few more nuggets to that position as to why Uniswap did go down, why Swipe has gone down, and why it's separated. Why Vechain, which is considered undervalued as well, isn't $1 or $15. I'm gonna tell you why. All right. Make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification so you know when we upload a new video. So I can tell you why. Any other questions or concerns? If you have any video ideas, you can DM us on Instagram at the.dollar.tree. Yes, that is better because the more and more people start to come into the channel, the more and more comments, I will not be able to read through and see through all of those comments. So it's easy for you guys to just DM us so we can see it, each and every individual one or request over there. I'm Shy, this is the Dollar Tree. Very much appreciated, and I will see you guys in the next video, right? I'm going to see you guys over there. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We are growing, but I want to go faster, all right? Make sure you like the video. Shout out.